Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title, and today I want to talk about toxicity in Call of Duty, because recently the official Call of Duty Twitter page has tweeted out this. We are committed to delivering a fun gameplay experience for all our players. Learn more about our continued efforts against toxic behavior, hate speech, and harassment of any kind across Warzone, Black Ops Cold War, and Modern Warfare, as well as COD Mobile. Alright, so I know that they did mention stuff about gameplay experience and having a fun gameplay experience for all players when obviously skill-based matchmaking does the complete opposite. I'm not going to talk about that because it's just twisting the tweet into something it's not about. The tweet is about basically saying, by minimizing toxic behavior, the game will in turn be more fun, and that's where I disagree. They're also in the tweet saying, basically promoting reporting players who are being toxic. While their definition of toxic is not completely crystal clear, in my mind, it's only a part of the game. Being toxic in Call of Duty has been a thing for a very long time. People have been, quote-unquote, toxic for a very long time, and I know they said against toxic behavior, hate speech, and harassment of any kind. Now, I want to go into this part, because this is where the sensitive area is. Hate speech? No, that is not cool at all. I think you should be banned if you're blatantly hate speech. Like, trash talking is a completely different thing. Trash talking people is fine. Hate speech and harassment, yes, you should be banned for. If you are going out of your way to harass another player by, sending whispers to them and messages on PlayStation and things like this, you're literally going out of your way to harass another player in-game, yes, I think you should be banned for that. Same thing with yelling, bad words at people, because I don't know exactly what I can and can't say on YouTube, but, if you're saying bad words, I'm pretty sure we all know what those words are, but if you're saying words like that, then yeah, I guess that's taking it a little too far, even though it was a part of the game in Modern Warfare 2. And although stuff in Modern Warfare 2 said, even for the time, wasn't very reasonable and definitely wasn't tolerated, it's now even more less tolerated now, and I am completely for Activision being, against hate speech and harassment and things like that and saying those quote-unquote bad words to people, because there are people who take great offense to those words. But, and reporting them is perfectly fine, but there's also a thing called a mute button. Trash talking people has been a thing, and being quote-unquote toxic, if trash talking is quote-unquote toxic, it's been a thing in the game since almost forever, since COD 4, since COD 1 it's been a thing. Okay, it's literally been a thing since Call of Duty's been out to trash talk other players. It's a part of the game, it's been a part of gaming for forever, essentially. And if trash talking really comes into this and being, toxic and stuff like that by trash talking the other players falls into this, I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. Now, I completely understand, promoting to report players who are saying, bad words and stuff like that. Those players who are screaming those words down the microphone, yeah, they deserve to be banned or at least have, their microphone privileges in game chat taken away from them. But, with that being said, I don't think players who trash talk should, get the same punishment. It doesn't make any sense, right? Instead, what they should be doing is they're like, hey, if you're not okay with people, saying these bad things and trash talking you and stuff like that, there is a setting in the game that allows you to automatically mute people. Or when you join a game, you can just click R3 or whatever it is for you, and it will automatically mute the entire lobby for you so you don't have to hear it. Why are we promoting reporting some of these players, which, again, some of them do deserve to be banned and stuff like that, but if you're not going to at least embrace trash talking as part of the game, what the hell has Call of Duty become? I understand, we have gone from 2009, when Call of Duty started, if I'm right, or 2004, I don't even know. It's been a long time, basically. And times have changed. I understand stuff said in 2003, yes, 2003 is when COD started. I swear if I get that wrong for the 9th time. But, stuff has definitely changed, and what's acceptable and what's not has 110% changed since Call of Duty has started. But at the same thing, to me, at least somebody who's grown up with games like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, trash talking and even, for some extent, saying bad words down the microphone is just a part of the game. It's how I grew up with Call of Duty. I grew up with people screaming at me down the mic if I dare touched a riot shield or dare touched a noob tube or something like that, or I did something they didn't like. I'd have people screaming at me for hours on end down the mic, and it was just a part of the game. And while, yes, you could say, well, that's not a good part of the game, but again, you just have to be there to actually, I guess, know why this was such a fun thing. It was fun to piss people off and get reactions in Call of Duty, when you can't really do that nowadays. And if you want to go back and look at some of what used to be said, just look up Modern Warfare 2 Riot Shield argument or something like that. Just look up MW2 Riot Shield. The first thing you'll see is the most infamous example of trash talking in Modern Warfare 2 you will ever see. And there are so many moments like that that weren't recorded. There are so many fun moments like that and so many memories I have of stuff like that being screamed at me. And it was fun, it was enjoyable, the arguments were just a part of the game, and it just always has been, in my opinion. And while I guess, yes, we are moving towards a more, I guess, protected age, or dare I use the word, something that falls from the sky when it's winter, right, we're moving towards that age, right? But I don't know, man. To me, trash talking, it's always a part of the game, even to an extent, saying some of those, what I'm saying as bad words, has been a part of the game. That's just the way I've grown up playing games, so maybe some of you guys have a different opinion, but let me know down below, and I will see you guys all later. Bye-bye.